Charlie overslept, causing Mabel to rush over to the bay to ensure he made it on the boat for the fishing expedition. The expedition turned out to be enjoyable with plans to stay out for a few days. Unbeknownst to Charlie, Tom had a surprise in store. They were heading into Canadian waters. With some skepticism, Charlie went along. Unfortunately, luck wasn't on their side once again as a red-colored Canadian Border Patrol plane flew directly over them. In a rush, they had to release all the fish and speed back to port. However, they were caught by law enforcement and faced a hefty fine of $100,000. Unable to retrieve the boat without paying the fine, they faced a challenging situation. In this twist of events, Tom discovers his father's cancer when he, as the legal owner, has to inspect the boat. Now faced with the challenge of his father's terminal illness and the inability to afford medical care, Tom feels desperate. The only valuable asset he owns is the boat. In a moment of desperation, Charlie proposes a risky plan involving smuggling. It's Mabel who arranges the plan using her knowledge of where to obtain the goods due to her mother's connections. Initially hesitant, Tom reluctantly agrees under pressure from the team. The group embarks on one last mission with a smuggling plane dropping the goods at a specified location for them to pick up and deliver to the buyer who promised a payment of $100K. However, things take a dark turn when the delivery truck gets hijacked by another group posing as law enforcement officers. Initially suspecting the dealer's involvement, Tom realizes there's a drug addict on their team who betrayed them for quick money to fuel their habit. The drugs are gone and there's no chance of recovery. Despite Tom's efforts to keep his father in the dark about the dangerous situation, his father quickly understands the gravity of the danger they're in. Filled with empathy and frustration, Tom makes a daring move. He visits the drug dealer, claiming to have the money from Tom, and ultimately confronts the dealer. Although it's a dark climax, the movie concludes with everyone returning to fishing, and Tom's father going to prison.